From this video, you will get tips about how to pass the Salesforce Certified Platform Administrator exam. What is Salesforce Certified Platform Administrator? Salesforce Certified Platform Administrator track. Ideal candidates for the exam. Exam information. Exam objectives. How to pass the exam. 1. Users at CloudKicks are reporting different options when uploading a custom pick list on the opportunity object based on the kind of opportunity. Where should an administrator update the option in the pick list? A. Fields and relationships. B. Related lookup filters. C. Record type. D. Pick list value sets. Answer: C. 2. An administrator has been asked to update a flow that was created as part of a recent update. When the administrator opens the flow for editing, the flow toolbox offers only 4 elements: assignment, decision, get records, and loop. What would cause this? A. The flow is a screen flow. B. The version of the flow is inactive. C. The flow is a before save flow. D. The version of the flow is activated. Answer: C. 3. An administrator wants to create a form in Salesforce for users to fill out when they lose a client. Which automation tool supports creating a wizard to accomplish this goal? A. Process Builder. B. Approval Process. C. Outbound Message. D. Flow Builder. Answer: D. 4. The client services and customer support teams share the same profile but have different permission sets. The custom object retention related list needs to be restricted to the client services team and the Lightning record page layout. What should the administrator use to fulfill this request? A. Sharing settings. B. Page layout assignment. C. Component visibility. D. Record type assignment. Answer: C. 5. The VP of Sales at Universal Containers wants to prevent members of the sales team from changing an opportunity to a date in the past. What should an administrator configure to meet this requirement? A. Assignment rule. B. Validation rule. C. Field level security. D. Approval process. Answer: B. 6. Northern Trail Outfitters wants to track ROI for contacts that are key stakeholders for opportunities. The VP of Sales requested that this information be accessible on the opportunity and available for reporting. Which 2 options should the administrator configure to meet these requirements? Choose 2 answers. A. Customize campaign member role. B. Add the campaign member related list to the opportunity page layout. C. Customize campaign role. D. Customize opportunity contact role. E. Add the opportunity contact role related list to the opportunity page layout. Answer: D, E. 7. The administrator at CloudKix has a custom pick list field on lead, which is missing on the contact when leads are converted. Which two items should the administrator do to make sure these values are populated? Choose two answers. A. Create a custom pick list field on contact. B. Update the pick list value with the validation rule. C. Map the pick list field on the lead to the contact. D. Set the pick list field to be required on the lead object. Answer: A, C. 8. The marketing team wants a new pick list value added to the campaign member status field for the upsell promotional campaign. Which two solutions should the administrator use to modify the pick list field values? Choose two answers. A. Add the campaign member statuses related list to the page layout. B. Edit the pick list values for the campaign status in Object Manager. C. Mass modify the campaign member statuses related list. D. Modify the pick list value on the campaign member statuses related list. Answer: BD. 9. What are two considerations an administrator should keep in mind when working with Salesforce objects? Choose two answers. A. Custom and standard objects have standard fields. B. Standard objects are included with Salesforce. C. A new standard object can be created. D. Only standard objects support master detail relationships. Answer: B, C. 10. Northern Trail Outfitters wants to initiate expense reports from Salesforce to the external HR system. This process needs to be reviewed by managers and directors. Which two tools should an administrator configure? Choose two answers. A. Quick Action. B. Outbound Message. C. Approval Process. D. Email Alert Action. Answer: A, C. Subscribe and like past question.